A computer built from living brain cells just booted up. It doesn't just run code, it learns, it adapts, and it thinks. And it might be the first step toward machines that are not just smart but conscious. A groundbreaking device called the CL1 by Cortical Labs combines computer chips with lab-grown brain cells. It's not just a quirky experiment, it's a fully functional biocomputer that can survive for 6 months, requires zero neuron maintenance, and ships for just $35,000. And here's the kicker, it once learned to play Pong. So how does it work? Inside this sleek-looking machine is a biological intelligence operating system, or BIOS, designed to simulate a world for the neurons to interact with. It listens to the cells, adapts based on their signals, and even shows purposeful behavior. Think of it as a digital brain playground, except the neurons are very real. But why even bother with living neurons? Because your brain is a genius at efficiency. It operates on just 12 watts of power, less than a dim light bulb, while controlling your entire body, solving problems, and making decisions. AI systems, in contrast, gulp down massive amounts of energy. Training a large language model like GPT can consume the equivalent of several households' yearly electricity usage. This is where biocomputers come in, offering a possible future where living neurons and artificial intelligence collaborate, creating machines that think faster, learn smarter, and consume less energy. And it's more than just efficiency. Merging real brain cells with artificial neural networks could eventually bring AI one step closer to something we haven't cracked yet: consciousness. While artificial neurons today are just mathematical models mimicking parts of brain activity, real neurons could help unlock mysteries like self-awareness, emotion, and perception. But that brings us to the uncomfortable part: ethics and future. Using living brain cells, whether lab-grown or synthetic, raises serious ethical questions. Can neurons feel? Could a biocomputer ever become self-aware? And if it does, what rights would it have? Right now, researchers assure us these neurons are artificially created in labs, never part of a real brain, and incapable of feeling anything. But the line between synthetic and sentient is starting to blur. Meanwhile, companies like Neuralink are going the opposite way, putting chips into the brain, while Cortical Labs is putting the brain into the chip. And somewhere in between, researchers are exploring wetware systems, half-human, half-machine processors that could power the future of AI, robotics, and medical science. The biggest challenge? Scalability. Today's biocomputers use only a small number of neurons. Whether they can be scaled to rival supercomputers or remain research tools is still unclear. Still, one thing is certain: we're standing on the edge of a whole new era. A world where biology and technology merge, where machines don't just process information, they might one day understand it. So, what do you think?